Okay, it's Saturday the 23rd of March. We've had some crazy weather up in the northern part of the state. We still have a little bit more to come. I'm looking at the NAM model now, which is a pretty good refresher. Um, this shows northeastern PA and north central PA can still have a little snow as this thing backs off and moves away. Um, we have a little bit of freezing rain also. And again, this is the higher elevations of the Poconos that get some freezing rain. It's still some freezing rain going on, but it is beginning to back off and then turning just to rain. Heavy rains in southeastern PA and New Jersey here going on right now. And but the rain is beginning to move. Up in New York, they've really been blasted with the snow. You can't see it on here, but they've uh, they've gotten a foot of snow or more up here towards Utica, heading out towards New England. And there's some areas just north here. I mean, even in Binghamton at the airport up there, which is just north of the city, they got an inch or so of snow and then the freezing rain on top of it. So it hasn't been pretty up there either. I'm sure the roads are a little slick. But if you look at the temperatures, you'll see that the temperatures have warmed up. Now, this was earlier. Well, this is tomorrow morning. This is right around this afternoon. And you can see temperatures, yeah, back here below 20, 32 degrees. But as you can see this way, they're kind of warmed up or they're close to freezing. So I would think that the roads are basically wet. But up this way, where it's snowing fairly heavy, it's right around that freezing mark. So it's a close call. But as you can see, the Poconos here, you're warming up this afternoon. So it's going to change basically over to rain before it all comes to an end. Right now, let's say this is kind of where it is now. You can see very heavy rain in southeastern PA, Delaware down here into New Jersey. You can see that back edge snow as it moves by, but you can see this heavy rain moving up this way. Philadelphia heading north up to Pottstown, then towards Allentown, North Jersey here, Trenton, New Jersey here, Camden, New Jersey, all under the gun with some heavy rain. There's some flash flooding going on. And then you can see here some freezing rain and stuff at the very end of the snow because the temperatures drop, some sleet mixed in with it. And then as we get into the evening hours, this is around 4 or 5 o'clock. You can see the heavy rain now has shifted towards northern New Jersey and New York City into southern New York, eastern PA where it was northeastern PA, where it was sleeting and snowing and everything and freezing rain, is now turned over some heavier rain. And there's just a little bit of mix as it comes through at the very end here, but it moves out. This is around 6 o'clock, 5, 6 o'clock. You can see it moving away and it goes out of the area. And then all we're left behind with is overnight is nothing. And then into Sunday, nothing. And then early into Monday morning, nothing. Temperatures. You can see the temperatures as I'm moving this along. This was what they were around noontime. As you can see, they drop drastically as we get into the nighttime hours. Basically, everybody goes below freezing into around 9 o'clock, 8, 9 o'clock this evening, except 995 corridor. So if the roads are wet up here or there's like flooding going on and the road's got some water over it, it's probably going to freeze up at least. And so it'll be slick. So just be careful if you do drive over some of those wet surfaces. As we get into the overnight hours, you can see these temperatures dropping. This takes you to this is around 7 o'clock in the morning. Teens out in the western part of the state. Up where it snowed up here, you can see the effect of the snow on the ground. Temperatures 12, 15 degrees. Very chilly up here. Poconos, you drop down into the low 20s. The valley cities here, Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, up this way, your temperatures drop down into the mid 20s. Southeastern PA, all the way down to the coast, temperatures below freezing by morning. So any water laying on the ground will attempt to freeze overnight. And then as we get into Sunday during the day, temperatures warm up, so everything will melt. Temperatures mid 30s to the north, mid 40s to the south. And then as we get back into Monday morning early, It takes you there. You can see it's not as cold, but it's still a lot of areas below freezing, almost to the shore below freezing. And out here by Pittsburgh, you're just near freezing, just above freezing in the city. And then as we get during the day on Monday, you can see temperatures 40s, 50s across the state, upper 50s to the west as warm air starts to try to come back in. Okay, this is Fred. You take it easy. Be safe out there if you got any icy conditions.